Ever wondered what makes a good technical document? Well, the answer lies in the art of technical writing. It's a craft that takes complex, often jargon-filled information and translates it into clear, concise, and precise content that anyone can understand. Technical writing is a bit like a bridge. On one side, you have experts with deep knowledge of a specific area. On the other, you have people who need to understand this knowledge but may not have the same level of expertise. The technical writer's job is to build a bridge between these two sides, making sure everyone can get where they need to go. But how do they do this? It's all about clarity and precision. Technical writers use straightforward language and avoid unnecessary complexity. They aim to be as accurate as possible, avoiding ambiguity that could lead to confusion or misinterpretation. They also pay close attention to detail, ensuring that every piece of information is correct and up to date. The purpose of technical writing is not just to inform, but also to instruct, explain, and even persuade. It's used in a huge range of contexts, from user manuals and how-to guides, to scientific reports and business proposals. Anywhere there's complex information that needs to be understood, you'll find technical writing. But it's not just about the writing itself. Technical writers also need to consider their audience. They need to understand who will be reading their document, what they already know, and what they need to learn. This understanding allows them to tailor their writing to meet the reader's needs, making the information more accessible and easier to understand. So, in a nutshell, technical writing is about making complex information easy to understand. It's a skill that requires precision, clarity, and a deep understanding of the audience. And whether you're an engineer explaining a new process, a scientist sharing research findings, or a business person presenting a proposal, mastering this craft can make a world of difference in how your message is received and understood. Why bother with technical writing, you might ask? Well, let's delve into that. Technical writing is like a bridge, connecting complex ideas to those who need to understand them. It's the language of specificity, the tool that turns the intricate into the accessible. It's the backbone of various industries, from technology to engineering, healthcare to law, and so much more. Imagine you're assembling a piece of furniture and the instructions are vague or overly complicated. You're left scratching your head, lost in a sea of unhelpful information. This is where technical writing swoops in as the unsung hero. It provides clarity, reducing the chance of misunderstanding or error. Accuracy is another essential aspect of technical writing. In fields like healthcare or aviation, where lives are at stake, accuracy is non-negotiable. A well-written technical document leaves no room for interpretation. It's precise and to the point. It isn't just about getting the facts right, it's about presenting them in a way that leaves no room for error or confusion. Let's not forget about comprehension. In our rapidly advancing world, new technologies and innovations are emerging every day. But what's the use if people can't understand them? Technical writing simplifies complex information, making it digestible for its intended audience. It's not about dumbing things down, rather, it's about illuminating the path to understanding. Now consider the consequences of poor technical writing: confusion, mistakes, wasted time, even financial loss. In contrast, effective technical writing can save not just time but also money. It streamlines processes, increases productivity, and it can prevent costly errors. So why bother with technical writing? Because it's the beacon in the fog of complexity. It's the translator of jargon, the guide in the wilderness of the unfamiliar. It's the key to unlocking understanding, the pathway to precision and clarity. And remember, effective technical writing saves time, prevents misunderstandings, and can even save money. So the question we should be asking isn't why bother with technical writing, but rather how can we afford not to? Opening. What makes up good technical writing? Diving into the heart of the matter, the core elements of technical writing are what separate it from other forms of writing. These elements are clarity, accuracy, conciseness, audience centricity, organization, and visual elements. Let's begin with clarity. Technical writing is all about making complex concepts intelligible. Every word, every sentence must be clear and easy to understand. The aim is to eliminate confusion and ensure that the audience grasps the information without any difficulty. Next up, accuracy. Technical writing deals with factual information. Hence, it's paramount to ensure the accuracy of every piece of information provided. A single error can lead to misunderstandings and can potentially have serious consequences. The third element is conciseness. In technical writing, brevity is truly the soul of wit. There's no room for fluff or unnecessary details. The goal is to convey the message in the most efficient manner without compromising on clarity or accuracy. Now let's talk about audience centricity. Understanding your audience is the key to effective technical writing. The language, tone, and complexity of the content should be tailored to the audience's knowledge level and needs. Organization is the next essential element. A well-structured document with logical flow, clear headings, and subheadings can make the information more digestible and easy to navigate. Last but not least, visual elements. Diagrams, charts, and other graphical representations can significantly enhance understanding, especially when dealing with complex data or processes. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and in technical writing this couldn't be more true. Closing. These elements are the backbone of effective technical communication. With these elements in mind, you're well on your way to mastering the art of technical writing. Stay tuned as we delve into some practical tips to enhance your technical writing skills. How can you improve your technical writing? It's a question that crosses the minds of many, and the answer lies in a handful of practical tips that can make a world of difference. Firstly, knowing your audience is fundamental. Tailoring your language to their understanding is key in delivering effective technical documents. If you're writing for experts, you can use industry-specific language. But if your audience is comprised of laypeople, you'll want to simplify technical terms and explain complex concepts in a layman's language. Secondly, use clear and precise language. Clarity is the cornerstone of technical writing. Avoid unnecessary jargon and keep your sentences short and straightforward. Remember, your goal is to convey information, not to impress with your vocabulary. Thirdly, organize your content logically. A well-structured document allows your reader to follow your train of thought easily. Use headings, subheadings, and bullet points to break down complex information. This will not only make your document more readable, but also more engaging. Finally, never underestimate the power of visual elements. Diagrams, charts, and other visuals can simplify complex information and aid understanding. They can also add a visual break in a text-heavy document, making it more appealing to the reader. But remember, these are just guidelines. Every document is unique, and so is every audience. Adapt these tips to your specific needs and circumstances, and most importantly, practice. Writing is a skill, and like any other skill, it improves with practice. Write, revise, and write again. Seek feedback and be open to criticism. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're not setbacks, but stepping stones to becoming a better writer. And lastly, always keep learning. Stay updated with the latest trends in your industry and continue to refine your skills. These tips can help you become a more effective technical writer. So go ahead and put them into practice. Your journey towards mastering technical writing starts today. Let's put theory into practice. To better understand technical writing, let's consider an example. Imagine you're writing a user manual for a new smartphone. The goal? To explain functions like setting up Wi-Fi, downloading apps, or even troubleshooting common issues. Your language should be clear, concise, and free of jargon. For instance, instead of saying, initiate the device's Wi-Fi capability, you could simply say, turn on the Wi-Fi. Now let's try an exercise. Write a brief instruction on how to change the ringtone on a smartphone. Remember, clarity is key. Use short sentences, avoid technical terms, and organize your instruction in logical steps. Another exercise could be explaining a complex process, like setting up an email account. Here, visuals like screenshots could greatly enhance understanding. Practicing these exercises will help you hone your technical writing skills. In conclusion, we've traversed the path of mastering technical writing together, understanding its significance, delving into its core elements, and exploring practical tips to enhance your skills. Remember, technical writing is about conveying complex information in a clear, concise, and precise manner. It's a skill that saves time, money, and prevents misunderstandings by reducing ambiguity and enhancing comprehension. We've learned how knowing your audience, using precise language, organizing your content logically, and incorporating visual aids can significantly improve your technical communication. And let's not forget, practice is the key. Engage in various writing tasks to hone your skills and become a proficient technical writer. Technical writing is more than just a professional skill, it's a tool for clear and effective communication. So keep writing, keep practicing, and remember to communicate clearly. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more tips.